Yeah, we both. Listen, bro. We had it down to the last two. We just didn't know. Yeah, but I seen something flying, so I don't know.
Welcome everyone to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello.
Now I gotta play this dude running the ball. It shouldn't take long, but it's a trap game though. I'm streaming it. You may see the link. I'll be streaming all my games on YouTube, and I was streaming us playing that game. But it's funny going back and rewatching it, like.
And the Bears will put total leather to crank us up.
I knew it was curtains because you was the only one talking. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, say goodbye. Yeah, I had to.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be
Man, the one we did before you joined was super scary. Like, me and Jamiris was hot and we was being quiet. And Buddy opened the door. Nah. I'm Baylor.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl. A little testiness with the whole Texas Oklahoma.
Yeah, I got it on 25, so it's not like super, not like a lot.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor too between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball?
Hey, I made the Final Four with Baylor last year. I lost to Oregon. Hey man, mute me. Or mute the game you're watching. That's me on it. Not yourself.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse.
Mute my mic.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Auburn sends out the punting unit.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and
He's blitzing, I see it.
Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Bears want to pick up the tempo. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mind.
Fires toward the end zone.
Oh my goodness.
Fires into traffic.
I pressed the wrong button, bro. I didn't lock in. I'm playing away, so that joint's crazy.
They're watching it, and that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They move the tight end all over. Using his legs, it's Cobb.
Why am I lagging?
And he used that big, powerful stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So, tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
The Tigers get it past the sticks.
I don't recommend it.
This offense is sending a little bit of a message here.
That joint's scary.
They've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw.
Boy.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Plows through the defense. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Nah, we ain't unlocked it yet. I've seen some clips on it, though. It's crazy.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Right back to the well. Tackle is made at the 28 after.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
White wants to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
I'll be on for a minute. I don't got work tomorrow.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He's looking to throw.
Give me that.
And that pass is intercepted.
And they'll take over first and 10.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job.
He was wide open.
To throw the football, you can tell, drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Looking for a gap. It's Reese. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
A 3rd down play
You probably be fine. You just won't get none.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
You're going to be in there wandering. Yeah. They was just playing with you at that point.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south. Get a 1st down. Get a new set of downs.
This who y'all got?
And the Bears are on the move. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this 1st down.
Offense set on 1st down.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown.
That's a game I don't care how bored I get. I will never just load up and play by myself. Nah, that whole game, period.
They'll start this
I don't even want to be in the waiting room.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know.
Racing to the right.
Oh my goodness. What are we doing?
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tiger. Quick strike touchdown.
My defense just didn't play defense. I guess they was, yeah. It was my fault. Oh. But yeah, that is true.
And he made the extra point without problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football.
I didn't even know he could do that.
Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Cincinnati. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play call.
Gonna let it fly.
Oh, my quarterback freshman, you gotta lead him. Too much air. Yeah, it was definitely on the freshman. It's okay though. It's only his 3rd career game.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
It takes a minute to level up too. Well, we gotta predict them right.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Got room at the 35. Running through contact.
Good run, boy.
Convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down right here. His opportunity, gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Weak edge.
What they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Might have a touchdown too.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Selvia. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And the Bears have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Going up top on first down. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
And they desperately wanted to attempt
Make him make a read. No one-play touchdowns again.
They'll take the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
Yeah, make him make a read.
That big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Screenplay coming. I'm calling it. Calling it early.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. White
What's wrong?
attack through the air. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to get to it. He just throws it away.
Should have left that route.
The flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Line getting set on second down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Selvia. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can.
Touchdown, Baylor! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll line up for a second down play. White wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Fighting off the defender. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. He wants to throw here on second down. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Looking for a productive play on first down. They want to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions
Do I get him again?
already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. It's complete. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout.
Big boy catch.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. Wide open downfield.
Ooh.
Run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's going to pass.
Oh my goodness.
Just a little too much on that one.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Number 15. It's always him.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. At the 20, he's got space.
There we go.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this is why offenses are so hard to stop. When you have such great playmakers at the quarterback spot, 3rd down, if people are covered, what can he do? Take off, scramble, and now set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield.
No.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the 2nd half. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. The defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. Wouldn't surprise me if they punt this one away after that incompletion on 3rd down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here, not give up any points and get you the ball back.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David,
No.
to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can...
And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. A nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And the Tigers have their offense in high gear.
He's just catching every single contested catch. It must be an on.
I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The give to the lone running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Forced out of the pocket. And he's sprinting. He'll take it over. Touchdown, Auburn. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, looking for a huge play. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the huge game.
Freshman to freshman. There we go.
His way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! Lining up to add another. the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence.
Number 4 is getting cooked.
Pass, but a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Kane.
Oh my goodness. This dude.
He's got an alley. He's gonna get
Oh, he's staying in the game.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Lofts one high indeed. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew. But I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Reese. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Reese. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Trying to find his man on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
2nd down after that incompletion. Give to the back.
Bro, hit a move.
A little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. At the 45 on his way.
Yes, sir.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Reese. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. He wants to throw it again. Finds the tight end. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. He's got it, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Trying to run. It's Reese. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That defense is about getting off the football. When that defensive line can be disrupted, get in the backfield right away, mess up those pulls actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job on the defense being hyperactive.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my goodness.
Way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range.
Boy.
Zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Coming out with it, it's Kane. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football, run it effectively.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. White going to attack through the air. Got his man. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
He wants to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Okay, let's make some good plays today. Come on. On second down, looking again to throw. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Pulls it in. It's Burton. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Yeah, and unfortunately in the fourth quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Block! What are you doing?
Loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this.
What are you doing, buddy? You must be wanting to get benched.
Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, you're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the offense on third down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
Getting some heat. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions. You're looking really, really good. Get late in the ball game.
How many times have you got hit today, man?
Listen, it's their job to stop you. I like your offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. It's your job, and you did it.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. First down here for the offense. White wants to throw it. Unloads it left. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Baylor! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Fires to the middle.
What? My DBs are literally supposed to be the best on my team. Like, we're rebuilding, like, but like, bro.
Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
In the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some.
My guys, like, I'm starting 2 freshmen. Like, these dudes got a long way to go.
To help them out in coverage.
The play action fake.
Give me that. O-line's working. He'll be back if he did leave.
And it's been a long day.
He's still in the party.
If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has.
You been watching the whole time?
And this defense has been flying around.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense,
My quarterback's fumbling that, man.
short of the first down.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's 3rd down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. Pinning their ears back, trying to get upfield. You just can't make the play. Quarterback's able to escape. He doesn't get the first down, but he did get nice yardage, so I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Smart move to keep it on the
My
ground.
running back is very disappointing. Who said that? Nah, they trying to rage bait.
They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd.
I definitely didn't say that.
Looking for room. It's Reese. And he's able to find
Career-wise, we can talk because Joe Burrow ain't did nothing fully yet, but he don't got too much more though. It ain't that far off even career-wise. Exactly. Did he win it? He win one? Oh! Yeah, I thought they got at least one.
Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions.
So he's in man.
Go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, no, he's not.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Yeah.
On 4th down, going to the air. Coming after it. And as he throws. And the
He's all right now. He's a game manager.
they'll have to give up the football.
This is so
You need to stop betting on them.
exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Looking down the middle. Got his man. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. White going to attack through the air. He's right on target. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first.
Definitely biased.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the
Because it's hard to.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Devin Bobby. Devin Bobby.
They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And that's a really good job by the defense.
Yeah, if he three-piece, it's curtains.
Down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Power football with the run. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. All business.
Don't tell me it's JP.